She had a lot of good stories to tell and a lot of just good insights.
Good teamwork and getting along with other people and accepting all their different personalities.
She's an excellent speaker. I enjoyed hearing her.
To keep caring, that was the main thing I came away with.
The training, how they have to personalize it, and the correlation between that and our clients and helping our clients.
I felt like it was really refreshing. I think she applied really well what we can take from the wilderness into our work.
I think it was just a really good reminder to try something different, to keep looking for somebody's strengths and not give up.
I love the comparisons of personalities in the dogs to people in the workplace.
I think it's great. We are staying for another session.
I really enjoyed her living in the present and leaving the past behind.
Just remember that everybody's different and treat them differently.
So much about teamwork, and it's very entertaining.
She was very motivating. She put some humor into stuff, and the way she talked, so lighthearted, open.
The teamwork, how the dogs, even the ones that you might think aren't valuable, have values. So the whole team has a good purpose.
I'm a manager, so I have a lot of things to bring back to my team about leadership.
Refreshed a lot of things, brought them forward. I appreciate it a lot.
Right now what I learned is the importance of, being motivated and motivating clients and turning challenges into opportunities to move forward.
I think she just said it's like the same thing you hear all the time, but it's hearing it in that certain way that gives you that aha moment. So even though you hear it and you hear it in a different way, it's that refresher that reminds you of that aha, like, you know what, yep, this does make more sense, or let me go back to what I know I'm supposed to be doing, because we get so bogged down with all the work that we forget.
The analogy between being wild and our expectations, that what the customers see for them and what we see for them, and how to make it simple, how everything we do could be positive and simple.
I got to pet the dog through the whole presentation.
I was already trying to think of who I could recommend her to.
Oh, I was amazed. She was very relaxed, very welcoming. Everyone was so engaged.
Parts of it I really could relate to personally and professionally.
Good.
Liked her, really good. Staying for the second session.
A lot of it at the beginning, she brought tears to my eyes, just talking about the dogs and how they work together and work together as a team, and even some of the quirkiness of some of the dogs, or how their personalities are, how you have to kind of learn to work together.
She was awesome. Yeah, she was really awesome.
She was like the best speaker in 12 years.
Very enlightening.
Recommend that she should be back next year.
She was very interactive, and she always brought it back home.
And I thought that was so cool to think about what we do in the positive and the way we communicate with customers.
I really enjoyed it.
I like to it.
I just really liked the way she talked. That's why I'm staying for the next one that she's doing.